Welcome to the another episode on writing tasks 2. Again, this writing tasks 2 question was asked back in 2015 at British Council, and the same question got repeated with some modifications on 14th March 2021 here in Nepal. I guess this question was almost in the South Asian countries, and this was asked, I guess. So here the question is uh, discussion plus opinion. So this is essay type number 2, and I have already made the video on writing essay type number 1, personal opinion essay, but this is uh, essay type number 2, discussion plus opinion, and the question says, some people think that schools should reward students who show the best academic results. This is the first point. And while others believe that it is more important to reward students who show improvements, this is the another side of the question. And what it says is discuss both these views or both views and give your own opinion. Now we have to discuss, or the candidate has to discuss both these views and give the opinion. So and this is also or this essay is also modified in the way like this. Some teachers tend to reward students who achieve high academic results. Others, however, support and reward students that show the most improvement. Discuss both approaches and give your opinion. So the question is same, means whether to give reward to the high achievers or the best achievers, or to those who show the progressive improvement in the education is the main question, and is the main argument. Now let's look at my question paraphrasing how it is done. One of the hotly debated issues, yeah, this is the debated issue here. It is the beginning phrase, very weighty phrase. One of the hotly debated issues is, yeah, this is one of the issues, is whether rewarding students with the best academic result is more advantageous. This is the first point. Oh, now, however, or to those showing substantial improvements in the study by the schools. So this is the second point of the essay. Whether rewarding students with the best academic results is more advantageous, or to those showing substantial improvements in their study by the schools. So the first two opposing opinion, or two contradictory views, one for another against, are fully paraphrased or the responded in the very beginning of the introduction part or introduction. Now discuss both views, and here is the general statement plus my opinion. This is the general statement. This essay discusses both sides of the argument. Yeah, this is the argument and it has both sides. And why I believe that the schools should reward to those who demonstrate or show significant improvements. So I have supported to the second, or what we call is the against side, or the second opinion of the question. Now I'm going to talk about why to reward, or why other people think, or some people think they should reward to those who achieve the higher academic score. Now let's begin the first body. There are a couple of merits. This is the topic sentence. A couple of merits is a high level phrase. Why some people consider rewarding the best achievers in education. So there are two reasons why some people think to reward the high achievers. This is the topic sentence. At first, out of these two merits, rewards could create a highly competitive educational environment among the top students. This is the first point. What can it do is means it can create a highly competitive educational environment among the top performers. Now let's explain this. This is because rewards may inspire and encourage them to study hard to get the best grades. Yeah, there's no doubt. This is the explanation of the first point. As well as this, now the another point is rewarding to the best achievers may be justifiable. Yeah, it could be justifiable in the opinion of some people. The reason is that best students are identified and they are given more opportunities to nurture their potentialities and abilities. So this is again explained. This is the explanation to the second point. Now, okay, I have an example here. For example, the best performers are provided with a gracious grant in the world top ranked universities such as Oxford and Harvard. The recent example of Nepal is Miss Srinkala Khatiwada is the Miss Nepal of 2018 has got this permission to study her research on or at Harvard University. Yes. So this is the example. So 2 points with full explanation and result is done in the first side. Now I'm going to the side that I have supported. Nonetheless, is the very high level or the standard cohesive device and which is really appreciated and which is really significant in IELTS. Nonetheless, or however, and nonetheless, it's more common than however. A great majority of people believe that there are two benefits of rewarding to those with considerable enhancements in their academic performance. So the another side, there are also two benefits of awarding to those students with considerable enhancements in their academic performance. To begin with, providing these sorts of students with rewards may considerably reduce dropout rates in schools. Yeah, there is the problem that the students that drop out in between. Having said that, oh, this is really a great phrase and it's appreciated. Having said that, now let's explain. This is the phrase, then there is comma after that. Having said that is the synonym of this is because these students may realize that their achievements are being valued and they may stick in their studies. Yeah, as a result, they may continue their studies in their studies. It's fantastic. It's really amazing to the point. And in addition to this, now I have another point. This form of recognition may promote holistic learning environment, and it will be holistic means inclusive. This means that all students may get the opportunities like the top performers. Thereupon, is the very sophisticated idea, let's lexical this cohesive device. Thereupon, the overall school environment may be inclusive. Yeah, as a result, it can be very inclusive. To exemplify, during my school, I was an average performer, and with the frequent prizes and encouragements from my school, I achieved significantly higher percentage in school leaving certificate examination. So this is the example from my own experience, and the example is really powerful. Now I've discussed the both sides of the argument with two supporting points and with all their full explanation and example. Now I'm going to wrap up what I have done in body one and body two. On the basis of the introduction here, why I believe that the school should award to those who demonstrate significant improvements. In conclusion, yeah, the academic praise in writing tasks 2 is in conclusion or to conclude. Please do not write to recapitulate or to sum up in a nutshell like that. They are not academic. They are very weak phrases in, let's say, in front of in conclusion or to conclude. I believe that both sides of the argument have merits. So this is my balanced, what we call the opinion. Why this is a discussion of both sides of the argument and why I believe that. So I believe that both sides of the argument have merits, but I have more focus on the second side. However, now I have to again take my position in the conclusion, what I said in the introduction. However, from my perspective, giving rewards to progressive performers is more beneficial. This is not quite enough. Still, I have to explain it why. This is because this way of recognition may discourage school dropout rates and also create an all-inclusive learning environment. Yeah, holistic learning environment that I talked in the second point. And the first point is the school dropout rates. Okay. So this is how the essay is done. All and this is band 9 essay, task achievement response, band 9, coherence and cohesion, band 9, lexical resources, band 9, grammatical range and accuracy, band 9. So this is discussion plus opinion 1. And if you really like to take the physical classes, and if you are from Nepal and especially from Kathmandu, I'd like you to suggest to visit my institute or the consultancy once and experience the classes. If you are from other parts of the world, I hope that you have found this lesson really helpful and effective or fruitful to you. And if you like the lesson, please don't forget to subscribe and drop your valuable comments on the comment section. And the constructive feedback are highly appreciated. And having said, I'd like to end the video. Have a great day and best wishes. Good luck.